Well, good evening, sports fans from Summit Center here in Abbotsford, British Columbia, home of the Bauer U17 Invitational Tournament. I am Jason Barge. I am alongside Justin Holowati here at Barge TV, bringing you live coast-to-coast action for the U17 prep hockey team. And like you said, semifinals Saturday. We couldn't be happier to be in this position after winning that one with the Star Academy earlier today. Semifinal Saturday is going to feature the Big Red Machine squaring off against St. George's, the Academy from West Point Grey. We haven't seen them yet this year, Watts, but what do we expect from the team in white here today?
We really have no idea. I checked the scores earlier today, folks, and a little bit of up and down so far in CSSHL play, which is quite common early in the year. We are up back on our perch, courtesy of your play-by-play man who greased the little pockets. I don't know what he did, but all of a sudden we're back up on our perch. We'll see for how long. St. George's, yeah, West Point Grey, as you said. Back in the day, I used to climb over their 20-foot fences and play tennis there, so we know them well.
Let's get to the starting roster here for today's game. Coach Denny not making any big changes today to the lineup, but of course the absence of Jackson Foster and Beckham Taggart are going to be missed. Parsons in the line. And Jace Parsons also going to get his spot on the bench here today.
He tried to go in the warm-up a couple seconds ago just as we were coming on air, and courtesy of that late hit with 5 seconds to go, second dirty hit we faced this weekend, Parsons is not going to be able to go. I think he's back in the room undressing.
And our March TV 3-Star Cup has started to heat up at the top with Tyson Kuyak picking up 3 points for his first star performance earlier here today to help us get to this position here on Saturday night. Starting lineup for the Big Red Machine. Coach Denny's going to decide that he's going to go with the hot hands that are working right now. Cooper Vogt down the middle with Lukan Kostiuk on his left, having a great quarterfinal game here for the Big Red Machine, and Max Treitz playing on the right side. On D, the All-American boys, Luke Edgehausen, Will the Thrill Pattison. The boys are going to be playing hard, not just for their team today, but as countrymen and a pair, and of course Maddox Slater gets the start in net today for OHA. Well, just a minute to go here, and we'll get you fired up at home as we get ready to go coast to coast with Barge TV. Grady Monson with some speed down the right side with a shot. He scores! Cole Schellenberg! Gonna walk it in. One with a back checker. Takes a slash. Gets it right in. Scores! Cooper. One touch. Scores! 16. Taggart. Backhand right up and he scores! Coming back the other way. Oh, and he's run over there. Up top to Mooney with a shot. What a rocket! It's going to make it a lot harder for him to control and rebound. Oh, no! Probably carrying that puck down the right side. Riley Baker with a shot. Well, we're back in the first period face-off brought to you by Sun Valley Dental Center in Osuyas. Home of the Hockey Smile as we fire the puck in to get underway here on Saturday night. As the Big Red Machine squaring off against St. George's here for the first time this season. Really not much recon or not much we know about this team. Far side, that's stripped out of play, and we'll head back to the offensive end here for OHA. You got things settled there, partner?
Yeah, it's a little sideways here. We're good.
As we're just underway, face off to the right of St. George's goal. Off the glass, held in nicely there by Mooney momentarily. Now the puck comes back the other way with some speed down the right side. Drop 3-on-2 off the rush. Nice save there by Slater as he directs that one into the corner. First shot of the game here for both teams. Far side, Kostyuk watching his man. Nice pass right up the middle, coming with some speed. Lots of skill on this team. So what a save by Maddox Slater on the beautiful cross-ice pass there right out of the gate here for St. George's. And they came to play Saturday night. We're in the far side now, puck on the wall. Save of Brar now for OHA. Assistant captain this year. Veteran leadership there that he provides for the team. That's going to go right in on the goal. And nope, not quite, as icing will be called. And we'll have a face-off down in the OHA zone to get things started. So they're going to bring Kostyuk and Trites back out onto the ice.
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, we should be allowed here, right?
Yeah, it was icing.
Oh. Good effort.
They had changed just before it was actually called. So face off to the right here, Maddox Slater now, and Brar comes back, backhands it to his partner, Shea Mooney, across on the other side. Battle in the corner, Mooney goes down there, awkwardly in the corner, and puck now, sticky puck out of the corner. Lots of skill on the St. George's team. Slater does a nice job there to take away that crossing pass and scoops that up, and we'll have another face-off, but this time they'll get a chance to change. Watts?
Minute and a half in here, really. A couple good chances for St. George's, and we got to get down to their other end and work on that forecheck.
We were crunched for time today. We didn't even get to the Waddy's keys of the game here. We'll get to those shortly, but he's already alluded to one of them being the forecheck, of course.
Yes, that's the way the forecheck is the way OHA goes.
A backhand over top of the OHA net, going into the corner there. Storty watching his man down low. Coming in to support him is Bangert now as they move the puck up. Here comes Edgehouse. Edgehouse streaks out of the zone with some speed now down the middle lane. Gets the puck wide on the far side to Barch. Pushes it into the corner. Bumps his man there in the corner as they battle for it. 3 red jerseys in there. And Barch comes out of the pile with the puck now. He's going to come across right to the middle. Backhand, nice play to the top. Edgehouse takes the shot, and that goes off a stick. And we got to recover. We got lots of red jerseys bunching up there. Need to spread out there. Barch with a shot. Oh, and that just goes off the stick, goes wide. An opportunity there for OHA. Just missed that opportunity short side. Now Wheatley back to Barch as they cycle on the half wall. Wheatley does a nice job of taking his man down. Good play there, body position by Bennett Wheatley as the puck rolls in on the St. George's goaltender, and we'll have another face-off inside the St. George's zone.
Another key to the game, folks, obviously, is finish checks all over the ice tonight. We need to finish our checks. We need to wear them down. hard. Clean check, so we got to stay out of the box because special teams are going to be important.
Pattison now from the right point. That goes off a stick, and another nice job of getting that puck back in is Will Pattison, doing a great job there for OHA. Is another star of the game there earlier today. It feels like yesterday, but it was earlier today. Here we are, semifinal Saturday, as the boys go back to work on the half wall there. Gage Mark trying to dig that puck free. Come back the other way now. It's nice job here. The defensemen are going to get a lot of time with Parsons out of the lineup here today, so they're going to be, a couple of them are going to be running a little bit short. And second game of the day, it's going to be taxing on the defense, that's for sure. Pattison now up the wall, flip pass, aerial pass. St. George's player tries to fire that. Good job here by Brar. Moves the puck in, Jaraputo down the wall, gets it to Mark. Mark now into the corner, in behind the net. Gage Mark on his backhand, looking for a pass option. He's going to take that defender all the way up. Now they're going to switch sides on the far side. Walk it right in, all the way to pay dirt. Oh, and he just about backhand that one right over top of the pen. Not even sure he got a shot off there, but a nice play by Luke Edgehouse coming right through Broadway. Holowati goes down as the forecheck, and good pressure there by Edgehouse. Back the other way, we'll have offside, and we'll go back to
Just a bit offside.
the neutral zone. We got a World Series update for everybody at home.
Last I heard, I was being updated by Tag's father. He told me it was 2-1, a solo home run by the bad guys. He got hit with a skate, eh? Paulie. Better not have cut him. He hasn't been wearing. I mean, Kalen wearing wrist guards, but.
Face off here controlled by St. George's as they regroup in their own zone. They go D to D on the far side. Now up through the neutral zone. Good turned aside there, and then a good pressure there on the far side as Monson rolls the puck in on Maddox Slater, who swallows that up for another face-off inside the OHA zone.
Just about got high stick there. You know, we are pretty much on the ice, as you know from yesterday. The boys came together here right between the benches and a couple of sticks up high. We gotta watch out for this iPhone.
Face off controlled here by OHA. Now Max Trites with some speed. He's going to go down the right side. Gets the puck around him. Oh, and just offside is Monson. A nice play there by Max Trites, but the defenseman did a nice job of stopping him up at the blue line and thwarting that OHA rush. Face off right out in front of us here. Won by OHA, far side. Monson gets the puck. He's going to get that in deep now. Trites is going to go back to it on the end wall. Does a nice job of bodying his man. Gets possession now. Brar at the right point, and the puck kind of rolled on him awkwardly there. As offside, delayed offside is the call, as Storty jumps up on his player. The far side tries to move the puck up the wall. Battling for it. Nice job there. As Voder takes his man hard to the wall. Now Brar up the wall. Indirect here to Monson. Monson coming down the right side. He's going to chase that one out. Good job here. Monson seems to be flying here this evening. Of course, scored a penalty shot goal earlier today that really was the dagger in the heart of the Star Academy. Wheatley does a nice job of taking his man hard to the wall. And here comes St. George's as he flips the puck up through the... Coming back in now is Barge. Barge goes wide down to the left with a shot right on, and that's the first shot of the game for OHA on a short side shot there by Jackson Barge.
He really picked that puck up the blue line with his feet already moving, and he had a step on him and tried to shoot it right through his 5-hole with the stick. I like that play.
I've been talking to him about trying to make that corner because he does have good speed when he gets going, and if he can turn the corner on guys, he can get hard to the net. Face off to the right of the St. George's goaltender. Clean draw, won by OHA as they get the puck to the left point, shot right on. Another nice shot from the point through traffic, and the goaltender had to be alert to play that one. Out of the corner now, behind the net, Bengert to the slot, shot, weak shot there by Barge. Another good opportunity there in the slot, banging for it here in the circle, and Bengert takes his man He's working him over pretty good out of the corner there. Now Barch pokes it free to Edgehouse with a shot. He whistles just wide on the far side. Pattison moves the puck back down low. Good pressure here right now for OHA. Bangert on the half wall to Barch with a shot. Oh, and a nice block there in the slot. And a good shot attempt there by Barch with some speed on it. And he's going hard after it. He wants this. Drop. Good pressure here by OHA. You can feel it right now. Right on Broad. Oh, right in there. Couple whacks at it. Oh, and the puck just
out
just
the other
through
side.
the blue paint. I don't even know what to say. I'm talking too fast.
Right through the blue paint. Somehow it stayed out. Okay, they got to keep capitalizing on these shifts here, one after the other.
Just keep rolling like that. Waddy's key to the game is the forecheck, as they did a nice job on that last shift, and they really owned them down in their own zone. Take the ice. Here he goes. Skating now is Mooney on the far side. He gets across the red. He's going to try to get that puck in deep, and he's stripped off it there in the neutral zone. Now Jaraputo now gets over the blue line with a shot that goes off a stick into the corner. Banging for it here on the near side. St. George's moves the puck up. Good job by Brar. Good back pressure here by Holowati. Shot that rolls harmlessly on Slater as he steers it to the corner now. Out of behind the net. Good pressure down low. We got 3 down low. We got to be careful about that. 12:47 here to go in the first period. As nice job as Jaraputo tries to thread the needle there to Holowati coming through. He's just offside on a good stick by the St. George's defenseman. As they flip the puck up the wall. Delayed offside here. As they go D to D, Storty. And he's going to get hit.
That's a penalty every
all
day.
day long.
All day.
That's a big one. As we're going to have our first power play opportunity here for OHA.
We've seen enough of those hits from behind, and in football, that would be called PI, pass interference. I believe it's 19.
So OHA now goes to the power play, and another key to the game today for you was talking to you earlier was special teams, and let's see what they can put together here as the first unit comes out here for the Big Red Machine. Face off to the right now, the St. George's goal. Monson, line pass up top, and they read that like a book. And turns it and fires it down the ice. And you can hear Coach Denny saying, we got to spread out. We're bunching up a little bit too much. Now Edgehouse with some speed. He's going to get in. Now Kosiak, awkward bounce there off the end wall as Kosiak claims it here in the corner. Moves the puck in behind the net. Vogt sidesteps a check from his man. Get to Kosiak. Kosiak walks it out of the corner. He brings the defense. He brings the St. George's player. We've seen that too many times. You know, bringing that player all the way up and then giving it to the defenseman. That's a tough one. Far side. Here comes Vogt. And here comes now Vogt back the other way as he spins off a check. We got to regroup here. There's 5 red shirts right here. Far side now. Kosiak goes after it. First minute here is expired in the man advantage as Pattison now down to Barch on the half wall. Jackson Barch comes off the half wall, switches sides with Pattison. Pattison carries it down, loses it momentarily, but gathers it back up again behind the net. Banger. Kosiak. Sorry, that's Kosiak. Now that's Bangert. Moving the puck up the wall. Down to Pattison. Down low, give and go. Decided to think better of that. Now as Bangert brings the puck up. Pattison. Up top now. The shot by Saber Brar and a nice save. Blocker save.
Help him.
And a nice body check there along the wall. That's nothing wrong with that. The parents didn't like it, but there's nothing wrong with that. Shot right on by Pattison. Rebound. And the power play is going to come to an end here as back to even strength. And looks like Saba's going to draw a penalty. Check from behind again. They got to stop They're hitting him in the numbers.
They just got to stay disciplined, and they could spend a bunch of time on the power play here. These guys are coming at them with the numbers showing, and that's a penalty most of the day.
So,
really like to see some more puck movement low to high here on this power play, and as we've said, the ice is not fantastic. We need to put pucks to the net. The fancy play may or may not work when the ice is terrible. Put pucks to the net, keep it simple on this power play.
OHA back to the man advantage now. As Barch has the puck on the half wall, gets it up to Mooney. Mooney at the right point. Mooney, puck protect as he comes down the wall. Gets it back down low to Bangert. Bangert up to Barch on the far side. Now to Edgehouse. Edgehouse is going to take the shot, and a nice save as the St. George's goaltender with the hot hand so far here. Now off the half wall, Barch, nice pass to Mooney with some traffic and a nice shot there and a great save. As OHA is pressuring the play here and doing a nice job of it, and looks like we're going to have a couple of new bodies come over the wall here. As Edgehouse sets up now in behind the net as the boys go through, gets up to Barch on the far side. Jackson Barch gets across the red line with some speed down the left side. Slams on the brakes, waiting for his support and the line change to finish. Now we're going to head to the middle. Edgehouse walks it to the middle, shot, and that hits a leg and goes to the corner. Battle for it here in behind the net. Jarapudo now picks it up out of the corner. On his backhand, gets it back up top to Edgehouse. Edgehouse walks it to the middle. Barch on the half wall, back to Edgehouse. He's going to walk it and rip that and doesn't get it through. Lots of traffic in front, lots of bodies, and that shot just doesn't get through. Edgehouse back to collect now for OHA. Moves that puck far side to Brar. Brar now to Mark. Mark gets it across the blue line. Gage Mark carries the puck down low on the right-hand side, in behind the net. Cycles through and gets the puck up top now to Storty. Goes D to Brar. Back up to Storty up top with a shot. Oh, nice kick save there with the right pad. Tipped right on. Oh, and the rebound's there, but can't pull the trigger on the shot there in the slot on the rebound. Mark doing a nice job of battling with his man down low. Comes out of the pile with the puck momentarily. Gage Mark having a good job now, doing a good job. Holowati right out in front. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on that one. Nice job there and a good pass by Holowati. As they battle right in front of us here as Moore and Jarapudo go at it. Far side, good job there by Mark, pushing him wide. Pass right out in front. Oh, and Slater had to be equal to that. Great scoring opportunity there for St. George's as they are back to even strength now. OHA now 0 for 2 with the man advantage here. And they're going to have to be careful because you know they're going to be looking for the even up. Puck around here to the near side. Trites can't hold it on as he looks back and sets it over to Pattison. Pattison D to D. And Edgehouse going to get a lot of ice time today for OHA. I hope he had his energy bars. Being a man down today, of course, Parsons being injured at that silly last second hit in the game earlier today. Pattison settles it now to Edgehouse. Edgehouse with a shot. Nice save there from the point as the shot gets through and the puck bounces on Luke Edgehouse. I think that's the first time I've said that. $1 for my partner. Tipped right on, and Kostyuk doing a nice job there. Bodying his man. Held in momentarily now as they come back 2-on-3, and they elect to dump it in as St. George's starts a line change. Pattison doing a nice job there in behind the net on his man as they push it up the wall, out of the corner, flipped up and batted down. Glove pass waved off as they try the centering pass. They're going to look for that all day. It looks like that's their MO. Puck now bounces at the blue line, not able to hold it in as he turns and shoots it. And Slater just settles it down. As looks like Kostyuk's going to go to the box for interference.
That's exactly what you said. We were waiting for anything to happen, and that is a penalty, though. Puck was nowhere near, and he gave him a cross-check in the back. He might have fallen down easy, but with 2 early power plays, we just got to be aware of that. You know it's coming, and you can't give him any opportunity to call. So away from the play, cross-check in the back. You're going to sit for 2 or less.
Face off to the left of Maddox Slater as the puck now rimmed around here. Ooh, that took a weird bounce around as that caromed all the way around on the far side. Good job there as Bangert Puck to the right point, now down the half wall. Being watched there by Barch up top, and just about Banger just about stole that one. And he's going to walk that puck in, try and look good job of taking away the shooting lanes there. Is Rylan Bangert and Shea Mooney on the near side. Mooney, shot, rebound right there. He's got some time. And Barch at the far side, he's going to just soft dump that.
Perfect play.
Good job of getting it right in on the goaltender. And we'll have a face-off in the St. George's zone on a nice heads-up play there by the captain, Barch.
Forced him to play that puck, and he had to cover it because Bangert was heading in hard. Force a whistle. 1:20 left. Killed the first 40 seconds there.
Face-off now inside the St. George's zone to the right of their goaltender. 5-on-4, OHA shorthanded for another minute and 20 seconds. And the face-off won by OHA. Now Jaraputo, he's just going to lean on it there along the wall. He's going to try to kill some time as now St. George's breaks out of the pile. And coming back the other way, I forgot to start the clock. Ollie doing a nice job there on Tuttle as they push and shove right out in front of us here. Far side now, and here's the race for the puck now with Rocco Storty coming back hard. Storty takes a bump from his man, doing a nice job there, sacrificing, getting to that puck and battling for it here. Lots of compete in the Big Red Machine tonight, and I like to see it. 45 seconds here to go, and that goes down the ice. I almost sometimes wish they touched that with the high stick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then you get
because then we
whistle.
could just sit and watch it. That's kind of a silly play when you think about it. And on the breakout now with 30 seconds to go in the man advantage. Oh, and they take out the linesman.
The stick there. Come and get a stick.
And that is
That's
going to hit
unfortunate.
the roof. And 20 seconds here in the man advantage.
That's too bad. That would have gone down and killed almost the remaining seconds of the power play, but he just got under it a little bit. Puck was wobbling.
That kind of looks like me from about 60 yards out. I just airmail it. Battle in the corner now with 15 seconds here to go in the man advantage. Puck on the half wall now to the left point. Lamanama Mami. I'm not even sure what his last name is. Lamami?
Good block by Brar.
That's a tongue twister, his name. Oh, and a nice job there. I thought Cooper Vogt was going to steal one there. And back to even strength now as Kostya comes back on the ice, trying to get around the corner. Doing a nice job of cycling through the zone. Turns and shoots with the rebound right out front there. On a nice job with Maddox Slater being alert to it with the right pad save. Pressure here now. Monson watching his man kind of goes awkwardly into the wall on the far side as Edgehouse turns and flips that back in, and the forecheck goes back to work for OHA. 3:50 to go here in the first period. Score tied at 0, and he just about turned it over there to Vogt as Vogt takes the body and pushes him into the wall, and a nice job there. Got Lukin, Kostyuk, and Barch out there with Cooper Vogt playing in the middle and turned aside there. I can't really give that a shot. That's kind of ugly. As St. George's player touches it, I do notice that everybody's reaching a bit high here. As the puck's touched and goes all the way down the ice, negating the icing, as Bangert finishes his check against the wall, and Barch is going to have that backhand right out in front. Shot. Oh, what a good opportunity that was, and the goaltender had to be equal to that on a nice heads-up play. 1-2 punch there on the turnover between Barch and Wheatley. On the wall here, Wheatley giving him the business right at the blue line. And Bangert is able to get the puck in. Barch chasing his man around behind the net. Walls him off at the far side. Turns the puck back over, and here's the forecheck doing some damage for OHA. Puck now to the near side. Bangert's got to win that race. Goes off a stick. And Bangert now. And just offside as he made that last little hiccup there in his stick handling and draws Barch offside to his right.
Just a bit offside.
Do you want me to prompt you all night long, or are you going to say something?
Just trying to make sure the camera's flat. I know they care about seeing the game more than they hear about hearing me.
I don't know. You've always got some things to share, some words of wisdom on our audience. All 38 of them, of course, earlier today breaking the Barch TV viewership record of 43. So thank you to all of you at home. And still waiting, but I heard the check's in the mail.
Yeah.
Now puck all the way down the ice as we're going to have an icing. And I'm sitting here yammering, and I'm not even on the clock here, so we'll get that fixed. Say something funny here, Watts.
Am I going to have to run that clock too, or you got that?
I wouldn't even dream of giving you 2 jobs.
Well, that's good. I do recall doing the shots before, but I know that you didn't like how many shots I put up for the other team. So clearly I've been fired because it was a lot closer back when I used to do the shots.
Man, I'm just happy to not fall off this platform right now. Monson streaking down the left side with a shot. Scores! Grady Monson on a shot across the blue line. Beautiful shot as Grady Monson puts OHA up 1-0 with 1:45 in the first period.
What a rocket!
There he is cutting across the blue line and just rips that right through the net, is what he would say, on a beautiful shot by Grady Monson, who's like a house on fire. And boy, oh boy, OHA's up 1-0.
That was all created by his blinding speed. He picked up the puck and just went around and went wide with a beautiful shot. Ooh, just about got a zebra for dinner there. He jumped up, did the splits to avoid hitting the...
Is that my favorite out there?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I can't
I've
keep
got a
track
new
of
theory on that.
I'd like to hear it. Oh.
Jaraputo gets hit hard on the far side, loses his stick momentarily. Now he knocks it down. Jaraputo's pissed. He's going to try to make a move on them there. Coming back the other way. Liz, there's zebras all over the place right now. Looks like Wild Kingdom. Uh-oh. Nice job there on Pattison as he steps up on his player. Coming back the other way, Will Pattison. Will the thrill. We're going to move that puck now. And flipping it into the near side here. Holowati come down the right side. 1 minute to go here in the first period. As the puck's now cleared, Edgehouse goes D to his partner on the far side. Now it's Shea Mooney bringing it in deep now. He follows it up now, and Jaraputo hot on his man's trail. Right in feet there, they don't see it. And a good stick lift there on the far side. Backhanded there out of danger by Holowati as he tries to hit Mark there in the slot, but they're not able to cash in on that. Now they come back the other way as Brar takes a piece of his man going by. Mooney. Uh-oh, turnover right out in front. Dangerous play there as the puck's just stripped off of Mooney on the short side. And Slater had to be alert with the bouncing puck.
There we go. Another puck bouncing,
they're going to try to
$1.
take advantage of the line change here. Is 10 seconds here to go in the first period as the clock's starting to wind down on time here in the first period.
Just under 5.
3 seconds to go as it looks like that's how it's going to end, and it does. At the end of the first period, OHA up 1-0. I've got shots in favor of OHA, 13-7.
Well, that's not surprising whatsoever, but they did carry the play. Not quite sure if it was 2-1, but we'll take that. One beautiful shot is all it took by Grady Monson, generated by his speed through the neutral zone. And a good solid period by our goaltender, too. I'd like to say both goalies played really well. Clearly the other goalie had, too, because I think he had 370 shots.
According to Barch TV's statistics department.
I will take 1-0 off, and we...
Now, I know there's a bunch of you out there, Barch TV viewers, that are anxiously waiting for the opening of the Barch TV merchandise shop with the My Favorite Ref t-shirts. We have made an amendment to that shirt, as those are now going to be blank t-shirts because I don't have a favorite ref. No. So they're just going to be blank t-shirts.
Just a plain white t-shirt.
Yep, and we'll overcharge, and they're going to be the latest, greatest thing on TikTok.
Will we have a couple of different versions? Like, could we have one with like...
you mean like a red shirt and a white shirt?
Yeah, and perhaps like a zebra shirt too? Just no faces.
Could be. That's adding costs, though. We're all about profit here at Barch TV.
Well, I'm not so sure. The subscription base has not been paying their bills.
All right.
What do we
You've had
got?
enough of us. We're going to the intermission here, folks, as OHA goes into the intermission here, up 1-0, and 12 minutes on the clock. We'll see you folks back here in that amount of time. As Senior Halawadi realigns the camera here for us. And a funny story, folks, I'll share with you here is that we're up here in the perch. We call it the perch, in between the benches, and somebody's taken our ladder away. And we were literally stuck up the tree here.
We kind of thought they didn't want us up here, but now that we are up here, maybe they don't want us to leave.
One way or another, they're going to teach us a lesson here once.
As long as we can bring our viewers the game without any netting, we'll do what it takes. We're team players.
100%. As OHA up 1-0 as we get started to drop the puck here in the second period for Cooper Vogt. The second period face-off brought to you by Sun Valley Dental Center in Osoyoos. Bringing all those hockey smiles to life as Vogt directs one towards the net, flipped up in behind the net by the goaltender. Shot from the right point, that's kicked aside as Will Pattison fires one towards the net. And just like your key to the game, get those pucks towards the net. Pattison now bodies his man, gets good position on him. Up to Monson, the goal scorer for OHA. Pinched in here at the right point as they now control the puck down low. Monson doing a nice job down low, Edgehouse, 23. And now Cooper moves the puck up to Monson. Monson's got a step on him. He gets stood up at the far blue line, and the puck goes up and out of play. Grady Monson is absolutely flying out there, Watts.
He sure is. He's moving his feet. And that's creating opportunities for him, as he is a speedster. They're going to run the play here where Storty's up on the left wing to start. Barch is going to try and sneak away.
Oh, won it almost cleanly as Brar fires the puck in.
Oh, all skated by it. Oh, there we go. Penalty.
And who's that on? Is that on us?
I think we got Wheatley here. They're going to call for a head contact. Send him to the sin bin. I didn't quite see it. It was a bit of a scrum along the wall there. But as we said before, I was talking to one of the parents. The intermission is we had two, and now they have two power plays. That seems to be how it goes.
Face off to the left of Maddox Slater as OHA now back to the penalty kill. And Barch just about breaks free as he does a nice job of stripping the puck at the right point as he hassles his player coming through. And Barch content with applying a bit of pressure. Swoops through once. He's going to swoop through again. He's going to go after him this time as he moves the puck up the wall. Bengert closes in on his man. And Edgehouse turns and fires the puck down the ice. Bengert's going to be the first guy there. And if he turns that over, nice job there. Oh, Barch has got to backhand that harder, son. Get that in deep. Now on the short side as they stomp up, they set up their offense. Shot off a leg, and oh, that one directs wide. Slater, a positional save on that one. Don't think you saw that from the point. As redirected there off a defender's leg.
All four get off.
Try the stretch pass. Now to the near side, they get in the zone. Nice job there. He turns and fires it right on net. And I'm going to give him a shot for that. That's a legit shot. As Mark swoops through as St. George's works their way out of the zone. Halawadi closing in on his man. Puck across to the near side. They get through. Oh, and a big hit there by Seva Brar. Short side, and a nice job there of Seva Brar being big on defense coming through the middle too.
He really is a PK specialist. He is fantastic on the PK.
Big hit and big D right in front of the net for Big Brarzy. Oh, there it is. Bouncing puck. That goes up over the dasher darn near. And turn gets to the point and out. That's a late one, and Halawadi got shook up on that. You can see by his facial expression. Cross now. I heard the shoulder pad on the helmet cage. As now penalty expires, team's back to even strength. Cooper Vogt doing a nice job down low. being relentless on that. We need to challenge those. Far side, shot! Oh, and another positional save, and a nice job there by Slater. We need somebody to get that deep. Over skates it. Those mistakes can come back to haunt you. Pattison, nice job there. The crossing pass. These guys are gassed.
Many guys came off, touched the puck before the guy came back.
Far side, OHA having a tough time getting the puck out and up and out of play as face off inside the OHA zone. I love listening to the chirps.
It is quite the perch for the chirps.
Yes, it is. Probably, I don't know if the mic's picking up any of those, but lots of jawing going back and forth between the benches. Vote now to Trites. Again, we got to win that 3-foot battle. We got to win that battle on the blue line. And too late now. Storty come back the other way. He's going to slam on the brakes. Trites, he's going to flip that. He's going to aerial that to Lucan. Lucan Kostyuk doing a nice job. Strips his man off the puck. Shot right on. A nice save there as Lucan Kostyuk with a good short side shot. As Kostyuk backhands the puck in. Another late hit. Trites taking a beating down there. An errant pass. We got to have a look. Both teams are red and white, but we got to make sure which one we're passing to. Banger. And St. George's comes off, dumps the puck in. They go on a line change. Mish doing a nice job there. Gets the puck up the wall to Barch, who kicks it free, and it goes off of Lamama all the way down the ice. Barch hounding him. Here comes some pressure now as Wheatley and Bengert. Nice job there by Edgy, and Barch is going to turn it back through on the far side, and he's going down hard. He goes after the puck in the end wall as they battle for it down low. Him and Bennett Wheatley. Wheatley now out of the pile. Back down low. Bennett Wheatley doing a nice job. Gets the puck up top to Pattison. Now to the half wall. Bouncing puck. Wheatley doing a nice job on this shift. Not able to get it out.
Now we got another penalty. Not sure on who. Probably us. Head contact on Barch. I didn't see that either.
I guess ref was saying it got his stick, I guess, and got him in the helmet with his stick.
It's like, which one am I going to do?
What are you doing, man? You been drinking?
No. This one's
All right, stand by here, folks.
tripod's a little messed up. It's way. We're out of room on the perch here.
Try not to play with the legs. Keep the legs out. Keep the legs out, and then just shorten them. There we go. There, let's drop this a little. You follow the play, I'll get it. All right, back to action here. We'll get the clock going. I know it's off, but we'll get it going here. It's man advantage here for St. George's. 1:30 here to go in the man advantage. As they get the puck in deep, back to it is Brar. He pitchforks that down up the wall, and Holowati going to do a nice job there, and that's up and out of play, and I'm going to get everything reset here. So I missed getting the penalty up there to start, but we got 13:42 on the game clock.
1:20 left to go on the penalty.
1:20 to go. In the man advantage for St. George's, far side as Monson.
Nice stick. Come on.
And off to the races. Here's Cooper Vogt. Cooper Vogt one-on-one as he gains possession on. Oh, and he tries to drag. Goes backhand. Good back pressure there. And the short-handed chance there by Vogt. And the coach is starting to lose it here on the white bench.
Would be interesting to see what happens if he gets tossed,
Oh boy.
because there's only one coach.
Wow. We just need a couple of bad calls in our favor, and he could lose his marbles. Offside. Oh boy. Got away with that one.
Come on.
Now Monson.
1-on-1.
2-on-1. Monson and Vogt. Monson takes him wide. Shot, and that goes off on a nice play there by Monson. And a great shift by Cooper Vogt as well. As the forwards for OHA doing a great job here shorthanded. 24 seconds to go in the man advantage.
Face-off in their end is fantastic, and great stick there by Pickering, though, because it was a 2-on-1, a legitimate 2-on-1.
Scrum draw there as Ollie wins that to the wall and goes after it. Like a dog with a bone. Not sure where the puck ended up, but now out of the St. George's zone. Turns and fires it down. 10 seconds to go in the man advantage as Will Pattison gets the puck back deep. Ollie doing a nice job in behind the net. He's going to kill off the remaining seconds of this man advantage for St. George's as Brar gets the puck down low. Now teams are back to the even strength, as you can hear the coach yelling. And got a glove pass there on a nice play at the line, but
That was a really good kill there by
Really-
3 units went out there, and they all spent great job most of the time in their half of the ice. Not their zone, but in their half. They only got set up once.
face off just outside the St. George's zone. And Bangert, Barch, and Wheatley out there right now for the big red machine. And now to Brar. Does a nice job getting it rink wide. Turns and fires it in as Wheatley gets it around the near side. Barch gets to it first. Is that a bad bounce?
It went up about 6 feet again.
Bangert feeds it down to the corner for Barch. Barch coming out of the corner. Tries to get around his man down at the end. Now Wheatley comes out of the pile with the puck. Wheatley. As he moves the puck to the corner. Does a nice job there, turning the corner on it. And Bangert after it there. Brarzy kicks it up. Does a nice job of holding the line here at the left point. Great shift by Saber Brar again as he, now Edgehouse not able to get that. He's going to flip that puck in deep. 11:30 here to go in the second period. OHA up 1-0. And the one-on-one back the other way is they got a couple of really small guys on their team, don't they? That guy's
they
little.
really do.
Lamb, he's a little guy. I think he's the guy that actually Brarzy took to the wall. Wheatley moves the puck up deep. Now Bangert gets across the line. Gets it into Wheatley, and he's trying to get Barch coming across. Shot from a sharp angle, and that goes wide. Backhanded back down low. Now Trites. Max Trites out there with Kostyuk and Vogt. As Max doing a nice job of moving the puck up the wall. And Kostyuk coming in now as the supporting F3. And they'll change positions with Max staying high, being responsible. Now Mooney drags the puck to the middle, goes D to D. Edgehouse on the far side, back to me, he's got to get rid of it. Oh,
great play.
Sidesteps it, shot right on, nice save. On a nice play there, with risky play by Shea Mooney. Thank goodness he didn't give that one up at the blue line.
Another good solid offensive zone shift for the OHA group. They just got to keep this going, especially in the second period. They need to put 3-4 shifts together. Try and put another one in the back of the net here.
Nice play there by Mish, knocking the puck down at the line. Trites bodies his man to the wall. Storty off the wall to Trites. Good cover there by Storty. Puck goes up the wall, and they go to battle for it now. And Vogt going with his man. Good support there by Mish. He's going to backhand it up now to the wall. Kostyuk flips the puck into the neutral zone. After it here is Trites. And here comes. Tipped on as it gets by Storty here in the near side. As he's going to go behind the net and set this back up again. Outlet pass up the wall. Held in at the left point. That's a shot and gloved down on a nice play. Making it look easy is Maddox Slater.
Yeah. got to avoid turning pucks over at the blue line like that. A little traffic in front, and all it is one shot till this game's tied up. They need to make sure they really manage that puck in their own end.
And this is a St. George's team with a lot of firepower on the bench. And Jarapudo gets the puck in deep. After it, here's Gage Mark playing out there right now with Holowati. Mark, Jarapudo, and Holowati out there for OHA. And they come out now as the defenseman starts to move the puck up. And Sinha. And offside call as he made just one too many moves at the blue line. And we'll have a face-off right outside the zone. 9:16 here to go on the clock.
I think the linesman got hammered over there. Yeah, he was involved in that collision between, I'm not sure which St. George's player and Edgehouse. Edgehouse took him into the wall and the linesman got tangled up in it.
I hope he's okay. We certainly don't want anybody injured, especially.
I didn't see what happened, but he came up late.
Especially the guys with the least amount of gear.
Yeah, they sure are. Looks like he's going to be all right, and we'll be able to resume here. Good on him.
I missed it. I didn't hear what he said.
I don't know what he said either. He came over here to tell
Face off
Coach
right out
Denny
in front
something.
of us here, and controlled by St. George's, and they're content to get the puck in deep. In behind Maddox Slater as he backhands the puck to the far side. Jarapudo does a nice job flipping that puck up, and nice job there getting it through. And Gage Mark's going to get right in on the goaltender and stop up short.
I think what he probably came over to say is I think the face-off was outside the zone rather than inside the zone. Because I think he probably said he blew it dead because his linesman looked a little dead. That's my guess. Otherwise, it probably would have been inside, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's all I can think of.
My memory's not that good, my friend.
Well, don't fall off this perch then.
What was your name? Face off to the left of the St. George's goal. Controlled at the right point by Pattison. He's going to get the puck back in deep. Bengert, Barch, and Wheatley out there for OHA. Bengert slams on the brakes now. Puck up the wall as Barch collects it here on the half wall. Nice job of the Edgehouse. Now we got to get back. We got a 2-on-2 with a forward play in defense. Shot. Glove down there by Slater on the short side. Puck up. Now it's stripped there. Is he going to indirect feed here to Barch? And Barch going to try to get it back to Benny. Oh, and he just about knocked it out of the air, and his goaltender had to be alert. Now Mooney moving it up. Far side to Brar. Nice touch pass here to Bengert as he comes down the middle. Gives it to Barch with a shot, and that goes just wide. And wow, he got all of that one.
He sure did. Just a bit outside, and then up way above the netting. Should go for a face-off in the St. George's end, though, with 8:13 to go in this middle frame. I'd really like to see them put 3 or 4 good solid forecheck shifts and try and get a change. If they can change when they're right here on the bench, you can really do some damage.
Yeah, at some point that takes its toll on a team and will wear them down mentally. As OHA doing a nice job as Singer moves the puck up the wall on the far side. Save of Brar doing a nice job trying to get that puck back in deep. We got almost a 2-on-1 coming back the other way, but we've got some good speed with Shea Mooney and a good skater. Now Mooney's gonna lead the rush coming back the other way. Now with some speed on the far side as Monson. Lots of speed out there. Kostyuk. One-on-one with Mooney, his man. He bodies him and collects the puck on a nice, beautiful textbook defensive effort there by Shea Mooney on the wall as Kostyuk tries to get the puck up the wall. Turned aside there at the point, and they go back over top to Brarzy on the far side. Save of Brar moving the puck up the far side. He gets that puck past Monson, and Monson's going to go for a skate. Grady Monson, who's absolutely buzzing out here today with lots of wheels, and now they're going to come back the other way 3-on-2 as Storty going 3-on-2. play the high guys. St. George's entry pass, backhand on the doorstep, and he can't pull the trigger, and a great opportunity there for St. George's on a beautiful 3-on-2 off the rush. Back up the other way now. Storty's going to close in on that and get the puck in deep, and Holowati going after it. Good job there as he forces his man to the wall. Back give and go here with Jaraputo up the wall. Good job there by Storty holding the line and not allowing that puck to get by him, as they could have had numbers going back the other way. Mark knocks his man off the puck on a nice body. He's going to try to drive the net. He spins, slams on the brakes. He goes back up top, walks it to Storty. Storty with a shot that goes off a shin pad. Too bad. Nice job working that. Now here, this is where our forecheck, this is the first shift. We just got to pin him in here and then get some fresh bodies out there and close it out. Wrapping shot.
Here we go. Settle
nice
down.
Job there. Right out in front. Mark can't pull the trigger on that, as coming back the other way. Storty does a nice job of gaining position. Oh, not able to get the puck deep, and they're going to turn and come back the other way. Got to be careful. Oh, and he took him out. They kind of went over top of him. I think more than anything, Storty was trying to avoid the hit rather than take him down low. As Wheatley now doing a nice job. Barge finishing his check, and Slater elects to hold on to that, and we'll have a face-off inside the OHA zone. Some good sustained pressure and a couple of good attempts down low, but nothing to show for it.
They had 2-3 good chances. They really kept them a little bit to the outside. They were patient though with the puck. They just couldn't go low to high cleanly. But better to turn into the corner if it's not clean, especially right now with bouncing pucks. We're down to 5:27, and holy zebra bat, man.
That was a loud whistle.
He was not happy with where the wingers are. Oh boy.
Puck controlled here, and
Nice
nice
block.
job there by Barge. He blocks that and he feels it. Oh, shot doesn't get through. Another block. They got to get that puck out. Now Barks is going for a skate, a bouncing puck. Nice job there as Wheatley's going to get hooked. Yeah, he's going to go to the box for tripping. As Bennett Wheatley upends the St. George's player, and he's going to go to the box for 2. Well, that's a shame. That takes a little bit of the momentum out of what you've been building.
Sure does. Now OHA's been to the box 3 times now. Started out with 2 for St. George's, and those tables have turned. They're going to really need a big kill here with 5 minutes left. 5:04 in the period. This really gives them an opportunity to tie this game up. OHA's going to have to dig deep here.
So
they win the draw.
Back to the kill.
There you go.
Max Trites flips that one down the ice on a nice job in the face-off dot. Ollie Holowati doing a great job again in the circle for OHA. Trites is going to watch his man come out from behind the net as they move the puck up the wall. And they're going to go rink wide there as Mooney's going to close in on him and does a nice job. And the puck up and out of play with 1:37 to go in the man advantage for OHA.
I hope this is going to be outside, but I don't think it is.
No,
it's just going for a puck.
Yeah, if it goes off it, those are the old rules.
I was hopeful, but that's not the play. Gonna have to win another draw here. They could kill another 30 seconds. Oh, he didn't blow the whistle this time.
No, he just yelled.
Another draw.
He really doesn't like oh my goodness, they missed him. Thank goodness they missed that, because he was wide open in the slot there. Tricey doing a nice job. Max Trites now going to control it down low and takes a bump, but he's playing good hockey as he's forcing the play. Now Ollie Holowati goes down for a skate down low, and they forced him to turn back. Minute 10 seconds to go here in the penalty to Wheatley, as St. George is now through the neutral zone. They get in the blue line, far side. One-on-one against Mooney, and they throw the puck around to the near side. And a nice job here as Edgehouse turns and gets the puck down the ice with 52 seconds to go in the man advantage. Monson watching him as St. George's changing the puck carrier. And he's going to come off on a line change. Far side, Monson skating with his man down the far side, and the puck goes in deep. First man there, St. George is there. They try to get the puck up the wall. Now back down low. Tuttle in behind the net with St. George's. Being watched there at the far side. Grady Monson all over him. Grady Monson doing a nice job there on the wall. Wide open at the point. They're going to carry that puck up to the left point, now to the right point. He's going to carry the puck down low. They're going to look for that odd man down low. 2-on-1 down low. 5 seconds to go here in the man advantage. And they're going to have shot. That goes off a leg. Rebound. Oh, and he scored.
Penalty was over, but basically a power play goal. That's unfortunate. It bounced off 2 or 3 players. Slater was over on the other side of the net because the puck pinballed around. Originally blocked and then off another leg. But there's that special teams. They did a great job, but they've had to kill 3 in a row now.
I gotta believe there's one coming, but you never know. Game tied now at 1 with 3 minutes here to go in the second period, and that's given St. George's some life on a really unfortunate goal. As the puck rolls in on the St. George's goaltender.
Wasn't even near him.
.253 on the game clock. Teams are at even strength. Face off to the right of the St. George's goal. Ryland Bengard in to win the face off on his backhand. Holy smokes.
It's quite the whistle.
They're both. Barge wins that draw cleanly. Nice job there. Pattison now to Edgehouse. He's a shot. Oh, just missed by a hair on the far side. As Edgy, with that lethal shot, just missing the net on the far side. Wheatley going after it there. Bengard into the corner now on the half wall. Barch comes in to support him. And puck now bounces to Pattison on the far side. Edgehouse, he's going to take it. Going to move it up to Wheatley. Indirect pass here to Ryland Bengard as he gets across. Good thing he let him go, and puck's up and out of play as he momentarily had his arm around him.
Yeah, it looked like it was real close. It was a good solid hit.
2:14 to go here in the second period. Game tied at 1. Here we are on semifinal Saturday.
Got to win this draw clean and get puck to the net.
Held in only momentarily here as Pattison, or Mooney rather, moves the puck down, and that's going to be icing with 2:02 here on the clock. Shouldn't be too much of an inconvenience other than where the face-off is, as they've all got fresh legs out there.
Yeah, they just wholesale changes on both sides after that last one, but you'd much rather be down at the other end.
Face off to the left of Maddox Slater.
Holy, what is he throwing him out for there? Or is it the guys outside? Bart wins the draw. Mark wins the draw.
Far side, Holowati up to Mark.
2-on-1.
Mark's got it now. He's got Jaraputo with him. And Holowati over the red. Jaraputo now is going to get on that puck first in the corner. 1:46 here to go in the penalty. Puck comes up the wall and just kind of missed Ollie with the pass there as the puck goes into the corner on the near side. Chip pass here, and off to the races here is Jaraputo. Jaraputo's trying to get around his man. And a delayed penalty coming here to OHA. as
They were both tangled up there.
I thought so too. That's kind of
That's-
ticky-tacky.
Yeah.
As OHA has a
4
penalty
power
coming to
plays
him.
in a row now.
Far side with some speed. Tries to get around his man. Sava Brar does a nice job there, and that'll stop the clock and get the St. George's goaltender back in. And that's Wheatley again.
No, Garrett
Pudo.
Pudo.
Garrett Pudo, right on.
He was
that's
in
right.
a puck race there, and that's pretty unfortunate, given that they were both skating side by side.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like he chicken winged him,
Yeah,
and
he kind of gained body position on him by getting his elbow around him, right? So
4th power play in a row here.
That's tough.
Now. Oh, there's a hit from behind. You could have evened that up, but no.
no call. In behind the net here. 51 seconds here to go in the power play, or in the period rather. Down cross seam pass. Nice job. Oh,
what a
save by Maddox Slater!
Holy, what a save. He came out of nowhere and got an arm on that.
Wow.
And that was partially blocked by Lucan, I believe.
He did a nice job of soaking up that shot as
Then it pinballed around again, and a guy had a yawning cage. And out of nowhere comes Superman Slater.
wow. 37.4 seconds on the game clock here in the second period. Face off to the left of the acrobatic Maddox Slater.
Find the puck.
Now along the wall, Treitz watching his man. Brar watching him. Along the wall here. Just under 30 seconds here in the period to go. Banger. Can't handle that one up top. A little bit too hot. Bouncing puck, remember. This part of the game. Okamura, he's going to walk it in.
Good stick.
Good stick. Got to get that puck out. 5 seconds here to go in the period. We don't want one here. And he whistled that wide. Wow, we got lucky there on that one.
That was a grade A opportunity that had no business still being in the zone. When you get your stick on that puck on the PK, it has to come 200 feet.
Well, that was a tough period for the boys in red. Definitely could have been a little bit stronger on the puck, and they had some chances, just not enough of them.
Well, they got to find a way to battle hard here in the third period. It's a 1-1 game. You'd love to land up here on semifinal Saturday with a chance to win the game in the third period.
100%. Last man standing here for the third period. 1 minute to go in the man advantage as we come back here in the third period. So we'll put 12 minutes up on the clock for the intermission, and we'll be back to you in about that amount of time for the conclusion of this one here on Semifinal Saturday on Barch TV. Well, welcome back, folks, to Summit Center here in Abbotsford, BC. Jason Barch alongside Justin Holloway, and we are about ready to start the third period of action. You get to listen to what he's saying.
And it's the 2 versus 4 thing we were talking about. 4 in a row. Oh, boys.
He's lobbying for the next call.
Yeah. 2 and 4. We got exactly 1 minute to kill here, folks. Oh, what did we just lose?
Besides our minds. As we are about to get started here in the third period. Third period face-off brought to you by Sun Valley Dental Center in Osuyas. And we are underway here in the third period with 55 seconds here to go in the man advantage for St. George's. Pattison comes back, he fires the puck hard, nice job there holding it at the left point now. Pickering drags that to the far side. Knocked flat down.
No call.
And Monson down the far side. Coach here losing his mind. This guy's something, actually.
He's a treat.
Yeah, he's something. Far side, fires it in. Rims around, 20 seconds to go in the man advantage. He's able to get the puck out. Pickering picks the puck up here. I'll say that a few times. Gets across the blue line. He's going to flip that in deep. Back to collect it there is Pattison. We need a bad bounce here. Nope. Oh, here we go. Cooper Voigt's going to get away from it. No, he's not. Almost, though. Nice opportunity there as time expires on the man advantage, and the teams are back to even strength. Mooney's going to step up on his man there on the far side as the puck rolls back into OHA zone. So we've successfully killed off another power play as Mooney collects the puck on the far side as Sava reverses directions. Back to Sava here. Off the wall. Going to play it to Trites. Trites sidesteps a hit from his man. Carries the puck in, and that rolls off of Bangert's stick as he goes awkwardly into the corner. It's just bodies, the bodies hit the floor. Isn't there a song?
Oh, a little bit of thunder here, folks.
I'm not sure what that was. Could be gunshots. We are in Abbotsford. Far side, he takes the puck wide.
Turn and go.
Turn and go, here we go. Far side, Wheatley. He's going to get the puck down to Bennett. Rims the puck around to the near side. OHA's got to find some energy here as they're kind of slow to the puck. Far side, Edgehouse. He's going to get the puck in. Bouncing puck over top of the goalie's stick. Near side here as Jaraputo seals his man off at the blue line. Bangert picks it up. Far side, Edgehouse gets across, and just a step offside was Jaraputo.
Oh, that was a close call. He's on the line, we're not, but just seem to be there rolling with a little momentum there, and just like that, that shrill, crazy whistle blows it down. Oh, there he is again.
Man, and he really blows it too.
Oh yeah, he
like
no
a couple
issue with authority.
A couple of times, like he's blown it so close to the kids' ears that they've had to sort of skate away and shake it off.
Gather themselves. All right. We got to win every draw now. Let's go.
Face off right in front of us here as Holloway steps in to take the draw. Nice job there. Jaraputo backhands it in. Now it's in behind the net. After it there is Mark, who's hustling hard. That's good to see. And Edgehouse turns and throws the puck back in.
Zebra down.
Bouncing puck on the far side as he gets the puck back down as Edgehouse kind of doing a dance there with the guy down coming in on him. Uh-oh. Holloway tries to get it up and just kind of fanned on that as Edgehouse, that's going to go for icing. Just needs 2 extra steps and he would have had that no problem. .17:04 on the game clock as
Another key draw, defensive zone.
We've kind of taken our physical play out of the game here for now, and we're playing right into St. George's hands.
Exactly. We need to get back on the body and hound pucks.
And be hard on it. These guys can't play with us if we bring the meat. Jaraputo, cross ice, nice job to Holowati. Holowati with Mark going towards the net, around behind the net. Mark tries to kick it up to Jaraputo now, puck goes into the corner. Backhand, that's kind of a lazy backhand by Moore on St. George's. And right in on Slater is that, he steers that to the side, negating the icing, of course. Fired in. Does it, you or me, or does it feel like it's very lackadaisical here right now?
Yeah, they're both tentative.
Puck goes off of Brower's stick and up into the penalty box, so we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone.
Both teams seem a little bit tentative to start the third period here.
We need to find the energy.
Yeah.
Who's going to bring the energy here for Coach Denny right now?
This is the 5th game.
This is
Since
semifinal
Thursday
Saturday.
morning,
Winner
yeah.
go home.
Yeah, but they got to
And
find
the
some energy.
face-off just outside of the OHA zone. 16:20 here to go. Score tied at 1. Controlled there by St. George's. And they're going to turn and fire the puck in. Back to collected is Maddox Slater, and he tries to move it across the D partner, Save Brar. Pickering fires the puck back down low, far side. Brar after it at the far side. Out of the corner, St. George's walks it out of the corner. Almost a good give and go there down low. Shot right on, a nice save there. As Maddox Slater had to be lights out on that one.
He let that puck go right away. I thought he was going to move it D to D, but he put it into the traffic, and lots of bumps, lots of bruises here. Some of the boys are coming over, legs, arms. We got to find a way here. 15 minutes. Find a way.
Got to dig down and find that next gear. Backhanded over top of the net here. Wheatley goes to the puck.
Oh, that's just
That
not going to do.
no pressure. And he gives puck, gets it back though. I'll give that to him. He gets it back.
Ice. No.
Ice. Icing's waved off for some reason.
Yeah, not sure why.
Turned and fired back in. Boy,
Zebra again on the other arm.
These officials are taking a beating today. And here comes Ryland Banger. Drags it to the middle. We need some shots. We need to get some shots.
Oh, right
Shot.
in the glove.
And he's leveled there, Barch was, after getting that shot off.
Banger came through the neutral zone, created some space. He pushed the D-men back, and Bart could step into one. And then he was stepped into as well. Gets up, none the worse. Got to find a way here, boys. Pucks to the net. That's what was one of our keys to the game. There's a draw, puck to the net.
Yeah, we need some shots and some chaos. Bouncing puck in behind the net. Up to the line, but not out. Mooney takes a beating from his man. Wheatley's got to be careful with that stick. Now Bengard with a step on his man. No slash.
Could have called that, but no. Up top.
Oh, for a team that's had to kill 4 penalties in a row.
Go get it.
Puck now off the glass. Barsh picks that up in behind the net. Jackson Barsh coming out of the corner, looking to make a play. Puck gets stripped off of him, bouncing off the wall, and Mooney's able to hold it momentarily, and then it gets just past him. So St. George's is going to reset. Tries to take it through his legs here. That's a big bend. I wonder if he's part of the Ben family. Barch is going to walk into that. Oh, need to let those ones go.
On net. On net.
And the Brarzy bomb goes way over the net on the far side. And Banger does a nice job tagging up there as Wheatley. Banger with a shot. Oh, and a nice glove save on a beautiful shot there by Ryland Banger with a good scoring opportunity.
Little momentum gained on that shift now. They got to put 2 or 3 shifts together and hem them in their own end. And that's usually when the big red machine scores. Starts by winning the draw. We got to get pucks to the net though. Anything near the point, we got to throw it on net, look for a bounce. That's how both of the St. George's goals, they only have one tonight, sorry about that. Both goals tonight have come. Finally, they're throwing out one of their players.
There's been a record for face-off violations tonight.
I don't know, we had one other one that time, remember?
Here comes St. George's out of the pile, one-on-one with Rocco Storty. He's got Tuttle on his left. St. George's does. Storty takes his man hard to the wall and a nice save short side by Slater now as they move the puck up. Jarapudo to Holowati, backhands the puck to safe ice here as they regroup inside the, and just about picked that one. Nice job there and almost took another zebra out there. We're hunting zebras tonight. We feel like lions, eh?
Yeah, they're
hunting zebras.
Two on
Jarapudo.
the puck.
Let's get that puck up high. Lucan comes in to support. He's going to walk the puck off the wall and loses it there. And we just got to get shots. Shots. We don't need the perfect shot. Nice play. Good follow up there by Holowati. And he's going to eat it. Wait for help.
Oh, no way. It's 1-1 in a semifinal game, and now it's 6-2. I can't say anything up here from my perch, but
That's 6 now.
I don't know how many times.
On OHA.
Nowhere near a scoring chance.
Semifinal game, 6-2. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say.
You don't even have words.
I don't have words.
Lower Mainland versus Okanagan, I don't know what.
St. George's controls the puck here.
No.
Brilliant save there by Maddox Slater on a really strange bounce. Of course, here at Summit Center, we become known for strange bounces, but that one, it kind of came down on him really fast. St. George's controlling around the periphery. 1:23 here to go on the man advantage. Brar gets the puck. And off the glass, hard down the ice. Here goes Grady Monson. Monson's going to get a face-off. Stay right there. Attaboy. No flybys on that
Just
one.
about did a flyby. Coach Denny would have absolutely come unhinged.
I would have put my skates on.
I don't know if that was Monson. It might have been Kostiak, wasn't it? Or was it Monson?
No, that was Mons. Or maybe it's Voter.
Oh, yeah, I think it
Yeah,
was.
37, not 27.
Yeah.
I saw just a streaking 7 go by, so
On net.
now Storty. Get the puck down low. There he goes. And Pingert's going to go after that. Puck's going to come up the right side here. Barch hounding him. He's going to force the play.
Little bounce is all we could use here.
Yeah. Back through the middle of the ice. Here comes St. George's. They set up their power play opportunity. 45 seconds to go in the man advantage. The 6th man advantage of the game here today for St. George's.
Did you say 6?
And now we're trying to get the puck out, and it hits the freaking ref again. He's got to stand off the wall.
Yeah.
Like, that's officiating 101.
Oh, there's a
Officiating
hook.
101 is get off the wall when the puck's on the wall. Unbelievable. I'm starting to get fired up now, Watts. You're going to have to talk me off the ledge again.
I could just push it off the ledge.
And I'm right, I'm right on the ledge, literally.
Oh, there's another whack on Storty. No call.
Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Good job there by Bingert. Make sure.
Here we go. Headshot.
He's not. Hey! Leave it, Jacks!
Leave it.
They're lobbying for both.
Oh no, they're gonna try and get both. You watch. This is unbelievable. 6-2. You didn't see it. He absolutely didn't see it. He was looking up the ice, but he turned and saw the St. George's guy on our player.
Are you kidding me?
Not a chance.
Man, oh man, I'm struggling right now. Okay, we'll just stop talking. We'll let Denny do it.
maybe they'll get this right. They're actually talking about it, but I don't think they're going to. The linesman saw it. The ref did not see it. He turned around when there was a
everyone
St.
was
George's
yelling.
player. Yeah, on
When
top
everyone
of
was
his
yelling.
head. Yeah, but he saw the St. George's guy on top of him and give him one more shot.
So 19.
It's a 1-1 game.
And the penalties right now are 6-2 in favor.
If you haven't been following along at home, you probably don't know that. We have a power play?
Are they doing power play?
I don't know.
Power play opportunity here for OHA. And I tell you what,
There it is.
if they bury one on this power play, this team's going to come unhinged.
And we may actually have no coach on the bench if that takes place.
For them.
I'm not sure how, but they've had 6 power plays. I'm not sure if you served. Was it 6 or 6-7?
Don't start. Don't get me started. You're going to just get me fired up. Edgehouse walks it to the middle. Now on the far side, tries to hit there. Oh, nice job there. Trying to get Vogt. Trying to get the puck over to Wheatley. In behind the net now, Trites. Trites up the wall, and a bouncing puck up and over the stick of Grady Monson on the far side.
They got to put their foot along the boards there. They know what's going to happen.
And here comes Edgehouse. Moves it up now to Pattison. Will the Thrill gets the puck in deep the far side. Trites lets it go, gets it to Monson, far side. Back to Monson. Monson doing a nice job to Trites. Now they've got it settled down.
Get it through.
Get it to Edgehouse. Edgehouse with a shot. That's kicked aside. On a nice job getting that puck through by Edgehouse. Okay, Trites down low, spins out of the wall. Okay, don't bunch up. Don't bunch up.
Through.
Pattison.
Get it through.
Oh, nice try. Nice job there by Edgehouse reading the play. Gets it down low to Trites. He tries to get the puck across. Oh, and Edgehouse almost kept it in again. Edgehouse now to Trites through the neutral zone with some speed. He's going to chip it by, and he's going to go after it as he gets held up a little bit on the far side now. On the half wall, Monson. Monson to Edgehouse.
There it is.
Shot. We need traffic in front. And a nice shot there by Edgehouse on the 23rd shot for OHA. As they did a nice job getting the puck, but perimeter shots, we need to get traffic.
They got to keep it real simple, though. I like that. They're coming up to the point, but they just got to get the bodies there.
Face off to the left of the St. George's goal. The next power play unit comes on for Coach Denny. Face off so important here as they win the scrum draw. Oh, and he won it too cleanly, and it split the defense coming back the other way. So Slater. Now Saber Brar starts out. Gets the puck up to Storty. Storty's going to get it deep all the way around. Picked it up there. Barch out of the corner. Up top to Brar. To Barch. Wheatley with the shot right up front. Rebound. And a beautiful shot attempt.
Nice setup.
Nice setup there. Coach is losing his mind. No icing on that one, as this coach here is something else, hey?
I actually thought he was going to take flight there.
Bangert absorbing contact. Barge carrying it down the left side.
Help him.
Gets it back up the wall, and with numbers now, it's St. George's coming back the other way. He's able to stay on side with a nice toe pick there. That was quite something.
Oh boy.
My groin hurt watching
Nice
that.
stick.
Nice poke check there by Slater. Coming out of the corner as that puck's going to go down, and not enough for ice as the forward line changes for OHA. Tipped, icing waved off. 8:04 here to go in the third period as things are starting to ramp up now in terms of intensity. Mark down the left side. Doesn't hit the linesman, which is always a good thing. Mark going after the puck down low. Funny bounce there off the wall as Edgehouse gets the puck back down low. Bouncing puck on Kostiuk in behind the net. Holowati. Mark battling for the puck. Holowati does a nice job of tying up his stick. And Edgehouse is looking for a little bit of breathing room. tries to backhand it out front. Makes good decision not going high on that one. And the puck squirts free to the far side. Edgehouse, a one-man forecheck here, doing a nice job. He's going to walk the puck. Oh, and it's just offside as Holowati tries to get it over to Mooney. And tipped it now. Here comes Holowati. Holowati drags it, a shot that goes wide on the near side. Picked up there and goes off an OHA stick and back the other way now. Here comes big Jamie Benn down the right side. Nice shot. That's kicked missed the net on the far side. Puck caroms around to this side. And Lamon gets the puck in deep. You can hear the coach giving directions. Now Trites, rink wide. Back to Vogt, coming through the middle. Backhanded in deep. Both teams trying to get the puck in deep and trying to let the game play out down in the, oh my God, another zebra hit. Another zebra strike. And the puck's up and out of play on the far side, and faceoff will be in the neutral zone. You're shaking your head, Watts. A penny for your thoughts.
Isn't he supposed to be off the wall? Like, he wouldn't get hit if he was off the wall, but he's been hit about 8 times. I can't even feel sorry for him. What do we got going on here? A little equipment change?
Little goalie. The goalie's having just some pad issues, and he's attending to that. So I'm going to throw up the QR code here. So your 3-star selections, those votes ever so important to the boys in their chase for the Barge TV 3-Star Cup this year. Text me at 250-498-7521 or use the QR code on the screen and send your votes in here at the end of the game. As a face-off just outside the OHA zone on the far side. Won cleanly there by Cooper Vogt. Flips the puck up and not quite out as that hit Monson in the back of the head, I think. Now Monson's coming right down the Pater. We need a Monson miracle. Shot by Trites right on. Turned aside there by a blocker save.
Oh no.
Right off the pads. As Edgehouse tries to thread one through, and back to collect it now is Storty, and he drops the puck there for Luke Edgy. And they're going to come back up the ice. Trites, he's waiting for the home run ball. And the puck up and out of play on the far side, and we'll reset here with some fresh legs.
Boys need to come out together. They don't just need to be looking for this home run ball. It's got to be back down in the zone, create some cycles up to the point, OHA way.
We got to play the game the way that works in our favor, and right now it's getting the puck deep, crashing and banging. This line's been pretty effective at doing that, so let's see what they can generate here with 5:50 to go in the third period. Score tied at 1. Of course, semifinal Saturday means that there will be no tie tonight. Tipped on by Tuttle as he gets the puck in deep. And Slater plays it to the corner on a nice job there. Wheatley now moves the puck to Barch through the center of the ice. Down, shot, and that's gloved down routinely there. As Ryland Bangert goes to have some conversation with the defenseman in front of the St. George's net.
Probably just trying to find out where the best pizza in the Lower Mainland is, possibly. What do you think? Well, down to crunch time now, 5:31 to go.
Face off to the right of the St. George's goal. Shot, and that whistles wide here. Caroms around to the near side as Pattison gets the puck in deep. Wheatley battling with his man. Bit of a tackle there, but he's going to take it. Barch does a nice job of pinning his man. Wheatley comes in to support it. Bouncing puck. And he's got to win the race here. He's got 2 men back. Uh-oh, dangerous puck. Bad bounce off the wall. I think Saba got away with one there too. And now with some speed is Bennett Wheatley. He's going to get that puck in deep. Barch is coming down hot on his tail. Pushes him, takes him to the wall. They do not like the physical play, hey? Not at all. And when they get pushed around, they start changing the way that they play the game. And we've got to play it that way. Slater does a nice job on the short side there as he was able to turn the corner on the far side on Seva, but didn't really get much on the shot.
No, as soon as they come at him with a guy or two, they turn away or they step out of the way. They just need to continue to play the body here. The longer it goes and they don't play the body, this end-to-end, we need to get in and control the zone. Key face-off here to the left of Slater. Winger win, and off they go.
And we got numbers coming back the other way. 3-on-2 for OHA coming back.
Hi, guy. Oh.
Drop there to Kosiak. Kosiak right out in front. Oh, and he's not able to pull the trigger there as Wheatley. They're going to have numbers coming back this way now. And we're in a bit of a track meet. They get the puck in deep. Moore backhands the puck all the way down. Shea Mooney does a nice job coming out of the pile there now with Luke Edgehouse down the left side. Gains a step. Jarapudo now on the near side. He's got to control that bouncing puck. It's right out in front. Dangerous there as Mooney stands up his man at the blue line. Puck now this way is Holowati. Goes after it. Good support there by Ollie, recognizing the play was reversing. And a bouncing puck out to the center ice as Edgehouse, who's logged a lot of time here tonight for OHA, he's going to get the puck in, and it's tipped in nicely by Holowati. Holowati's without his stick now.
We got it slashed out. No call.
And there we go, hit a zebra at center ice. And Slater's seen enough, and he's going to hold on to that.
Getting a little frustrated with the side of these refs here again. There was 2 slashing calls. He's obviously put his whistle away now, but he decided to call 6 penalties to 3 and then puts it away. 2 sticks were slashed out in the last 2 shifts. I'm not sure what slashing is.
And there's still a stick on the ice. I think that's Ollie's.
I'm sure he dropped it because he didn't want the puck. Obviously, right? Just threw it aside?
Naturally. Face off to the left of Maddox Slater. Face off controlled by OHA as Brar outlets to Trites. Trites, nice pass to Monson. Monson with some speed. He gets around his man down the right side. Grady Monson. Time for a Monson miracle. And back the other way now with some speed is St. George's, and they're going to fire the puck all the way in. And Slater's going to stop that behind the net. Give it to Seva, who just turns and wheels it in a shot. That's on the near side. Missed there is far side now. Mish picks that up there and tries to thread it through to Monson as they fire it in. And Slater plays that one, and I don't think he's trusting the ice either.
No, it's bouncing around. He had that one bounce earlier, but we can't give pucks away though. We gave 2 away on that shift. And as you said, it's starting to turn into a track meet. I think OHA would much better off getting down their end, control the corners, and get an opportunity.
Face-off controlled again by OHA, doing a good job in the face-off circle in the far side. Barch goes rink wide this side to Bengert and not able to tag that pass as Lamb comes in one-on-one, and Pattison takes him hard to the wall as Barch bumps with his man down low. He's got to keep a cool head. I know how he can get ramped up. Back the other way now. Here's a little bit of speed. Bengert comes rink wide to Barch. Barch down the right side. He's going to take it to the middle, and he fanned on that one. And the puck rolls harmlessly towards the net, and the goaltender elects to stomp on that one for a whistle here with 2:25 to go.
He's checking his stick on that one. Perhaps he needs a new one, but it looks like it's just a fan. 2:25 to go. It is beyond crunch time now.
We're almost in next goal win category. Yep. Face off inside the St. George's zone to the left of the goaltender. Bouncing puck on the draw as Mark tries to come in and get it. A backhanded attempt there on a nice job by Holowati getting it to the corner. Holowati now. Oh, so dangerous on the wall. Good deception there as Holowati gets interfered with. Nothing doing there. And they're not going to be calling any of that stuff now. Pattison with the shot. With the left pad save. Off the wall. Now St. George's collects it. They want everything called, eh?
Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. Go, Edgy.
Go end to end now, Edgy. Finish this. This poor guy beside us here is going to have a heart attack. Do you know where the defibrillator is?
Come on the puck.
We had an ambulance here earlier, as they battle for it here at center ice, and St. George's flips it in. I'm worried about this coach's health.
1:26 to go.
Moves the puck up and chipped out by Kostyuk now, and St. George's coming back with a little bit of speed. Puck in deep, near side. Shea Mooney going after it. He hits his man hard in the corner there. Now Trites tries to make the pass on a nice try there to Kostyuk at the end of a shift. Off the wall and out into the OHA zone.
It's the zebra again.
Double teamed in behind the net. Get the puck up to the right. Shot, and he didn't even see it, and that goes wide as Edgehouse right out in front. Oh my goodness, dangerous. We got to get that puck out. Trites now down the right side. He's going to flip that puck in
40
deep.
seconds.
Max Trites, high stick, no call, off of his cage. He battling for it down below, and back the other way now comes St. George's with some speed through the neutral zone. Turned aside there by Berarzi on a nice job there at the end of a shift. 25 seconds here to go in the third period. 27, Monson fires the puck in deep.
Get there.
Trites, 15 seconds on the clock. Digging it out of the corner, supporting down there.
8.
7 seconds here to go, held in momentarily as Trites gives a binger with 2 seconds remaining. He's not going to get a shot off. And time expires.
Well.
And I have to admit, we've just reached a record here when it comes to viewership. 46
viewers.
46 viewers right now on Barge TV. Thanks for joining us. Jason Barge alongside Justin Holowati. And just a brief intermission here, 2 minutes before we start overtime. I don't know the format for overtime.
I am going to assume it's going to follow CSSH rules, but hey, we've got lots of teams that aren't in the CSSHL.
I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock until proven otherwise.
All right.
Maybe I should add a couple of shots for OHA while I'm at it.
Well, you could. We got a minute and a half. What did your shot total get to here?
I've got 28 to 19.
It's been a lot of pucks going wide, a lot of pucks bouncing. I'm pretty sure that this unfortunately might end with a bad bounce or a turnover and 2-on-1 or breakaway. And puck coming around the wall. So
tell you what, 3-on-3 in this rink, dicey.
Yeah, dicey.
So
something just happened over there. The other game is being played on the other side right now.
Burnaby Winter Club has just scored.
They just scored?
Yep, Burnaby Winter Club on the other rink has just scored. So I have a feeling that game is tied.
It could be tied. When we started the period, rink was up 1, but it's been a long while here. Who knows? They're definitely still playing. They started 15 minutes after we did, I believe. So they're in the third period.
Yep.
Late.
So 3-on-3 overtime.
So puck possession, obviously key to overtime.
Absolutely. And really no need to force anything. You got lots of room. You got Edgehouse, Bangert, and Barch. Looks like you got 3 good skaters out there. They're going to be able to use that ice, and we don't need to pressure anything.
You got to stay with your man. These guys are quick. They're going to like the 3-on-3. They're going to be out of the corners, out of the physical stuff. So got to make sure that you play the man and don't turn the puck over. If they can get possession here and end it, and you got to be careful on a shot. You've got to get into the center of the ice, because if you shoot it from outside, it comes all the way around, creates a 2-on-1. I've seen some breakaways. All right, boys, let's go.
Here we go. In between the benches as it starts to get loud as we are about to get underway here in overtime, sudden death overtime. At the Bauer U17 Invitational, puck's out controlled by St. George's. And they're going to take the puck in behind the net and kind of get set up here as they're being watched there by Barch. Barch with this.
They got a play set up here, so.
Now through.
Oh, there it is.
Shot. Nice save there as there was a miscommunication. As big paddle save there by Maddox Slater. You could hear the wood from here as OHA having a hard time right now gaining possession.
Crossover.
They're going to try to run some interference here through the middle. Down the right side.
Good stick. Control the puck.
Bouncing puck back out to the neutral zone. And they're going to switch defense here for Coach Denny as Saber Brar comes on the ice. Ching, I believe he's the goal scorer today. We need a turnover up high like that. Shot right on, rebound out front. Oh, and a nice stick there by Barch. Backhand right out front, Slater all over. And it's in the net. Well, that'll do it.
That's a wrap. Tough loss. Couldn't come any closer.
Not quite a wrap, as we need to accumulate the 3 stars here for today.
We didn't really have the puck in overtime, so.
Nope. Nope. Tough to do that when you don't have even a chance.
They had 2 quality chances. They didn't give us back the puck. We had 1 chance to have the puck, and we gave it away.
So just standing by for some votes from all of you at home as St. George's wins this in overtime, and they will advance to the final tomorrow at the Bauer U17. An unfortunate and heartbreaking loss for OHA, but you know, all part of the learning process. And you know, classy move here by the boys in red, coming out to say thanks to the coach. I'm going to tally up the votes here as they come in, so you
sounds good.
Do a little dance for the folks at home.
We're good. I think everybody's pretty quiet here. Somber moment. They will play for bronze tomorrow afternoon. So, as everyone knows, this was a 16-team tournament, and they will finish up in the Final 4 here tomorrow and try and be third. Goal comes at 1:17 of overtime. BWC, right? Yeah, one of the two. I'm just going to look up for all our viewers tomorrow. They will be playing for bronze against either BWC or Rink. At 3:30 p.m. will be the bronze game at 3:30 p.m. So, once again, that's not the outcome that OHA wanted, obviously, but it's been a tough weekend losing bodies. Parsons could not play the semifinal today, and the team has been missing Taggart since the first game on Thursday. 3 stars are just being tabulated with the final votes that you viewers have provided for us.
a tough one for the boys here as we're just finishing off the 3 stars for today. Thank you guys for submitting your votes by text. And the finals here today. OHA loses this one in a heartbreaker by a score of 2-1. Our 3 stars, as voted by you, our Barch TV audience. First star today, Maddox Slater, who really was a difference maker in this game and kept the boys in it right till the very end. The goal scorer, Grady Monson. And our 3rd star today, Rylan Bangert. Gutsy effort by that centerman who played his heart out today as the boys come up just 1 brick short. And well, Watts, you win some, you lose some.
Couldn't be any closer. You get to overtime. Much as we'd love to still be playing with a few minutes on the clock, I'd rather see someone end it in overtime than go to the crazy skills competition to shootout. So unfortunately, we just weren't able to get the puck in this overtime, but 1 bounce is the difference between playing for the finals tomorrow or playing for 3rd place, which 3rd place, they will have to regroup themselves, and they'll either be playing one of BWC or rank tomorrow for 3rd. And given their 16 teams started this tournament, once they get through tonight, that is a game that they really want to go out and win and take 3rd home with them.
Absolutely. And, gutsy effort by the boys here tonight, but they just come up short and they fall in overtime to St. George's by a score of 2-1. On behalf of myself, Jason Barch, and my good compadre here inside me, Justin Holowati on Barch TV, thank you guys for joining us here tonight. And we will see you back here tomorrow at 3:30. As the boys will be playing for the bronze tomorrow. Just we don't know who, as the game is happening beside us right here on the other rink. And as far as I know, it was close, there, if not tied, next door. So on behalf of all of us here at Barch TV, thanks you all for joining us tonight, and have a good evening. We'll see you all here tomorrow at 3:30.